What is going on, mortals? Mortal T here, and welcome to a video that I have never ever done, but I thought I'd make an update video for Fortnite Battle Royale about the big update that is coming to Fortnite Battle Royale, and then some secret bits that I'm just going to show you mortals. So, I hope this goes well. If you enjoy it, please don't forget to show that like button who's boss by punching it in the face. And if you want to see more update videos on like Fortnite, don't forget to let me know in the comments if you want to see more of it. It'd be very much appreciated if you do. And maybe once there is some big news about Fortnite, I can update you mortals as well. But anyway, let's just try and get into it as quick as we possibly can. I don't want to do no messing around. There's only a couple of things that I want to say to you mortals. If you haven't already, don't forget to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to go and follow me over on Twitter. It's right there at the _mortal_t. Right there. Right, very simple. Quick. Boom. So, as you can see, we're actually on the Fortnite website, and there is some big news coming. Well, a big update coming for Fortnite very soon. Well, this week, basically this week. So I just wanted to get the information to you more. So, if you haven't heard already, there are new additions coming to the map. So you've probably heard that there is a new city coming to the map, but there are other things as well. Other like points of interest and places you can go to explore to get different types of loot and everything. So instead of just having the normal ones that you usually have, so you got salty, you got pleasant, you got greasy, and you got retail, you got Flush Factory, Willow Woods, Pleasant Park, all them places, and I know there's some more that I haven't named, but there is going to be 3 new additions to the map, and maybe, we're not quite sure yet, but we have confirmed 3 new points of interest on the map. Now I have got some pictures to show you of these 3 things. So first up, we do have the city that is coming. So this is like the main image of the city. It looks really cool. I don't know why they're classing this as a city, because it doesn't seem as big as a city, but I'm guessing some of these buildings are going to be pretty high. There isn't a lot. There's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8, 9. Then you got some other little ones, so it's not going to be huge. But I'm hoping it's like the biggest out of all of them, because at the moment I think Pleasant is the biggest, like biggest group of houses maybe. I'm not too sure, because retail is pretty big, but I don't know, I think Pleasant might be the biggest, I'm not sure. But anyway, we got some more pictures right here. So this is another picture of the city. It looks a lot better. If you actually look really close at this, we can zoom in, you can actually see a bit of loot that's on that building right there, that's glowing blue. But there's like underground tunnels, basketball court over there, you got some high rises. It looks really cool, and you can get into most of everywhere. And as you can, Fortnite is just one big harvest, so that means you're probably going to see videos on demolishing this place. You're going to see people just demolishing this place and posting up on YouTube as a video. So, oh, we demolished whatever this city is going to be called, because we don't know the names of these places at this present moment in time, apart from one of them, I think. But I'm not sure. We will get onto it. But all this, just imagine you're going to be able to demolish all of this, which is really cool. We have got another image right here. We've got a massive bus. But yeah, you're going to be able to demolish all of it, which is actually really cool, and I can't wait to get destroyed. As you can see there's on this building, there is some more loot there that's glowing. So that's really cool. That's the city. That is the city that we are going to be getting this week. Yes, this week. That's really cool. I think that is really cool. But there are 2 other places that we are getting. And first up is the motel. Now we haven't got like a name for this. This is called the motel, but it looks mostly abandoned. Well, I would say it's abandoned because all the roof is like not properly done. So I don't know why people would still stay at this motel. But yeah, it's still another cool location to land at and hopefully get some really good loot. There may be a basement in here, we don't know. Really cool. But moving on to our last location that has been confirmed that we are getting is a new scrapyard, and this is like an image of what it's going to look like. So we've actually got cars stacked on one and each other. They've been flattened, but they've been stacked as well. It looks like we've got some kind of heavy machinery over here, maybe a crane or something. But as you can see on this picture, I can actually see loot. There's a health kit there, med kit over there, and it looks like there's a green pump shotgun with some shotgun shells over here. And this is going to be one of like the best places to get metal, because the best place to get metal at this present moment in time is either the place with all the cargo, they're called cargo crates or shipping containers. That's it, shipping containers. That's probably one of the best. But then you've also got Flush Factory, that you can get a lot of metal out of there as well. But maybe this might be like the very best place to get a bunch of metal, especially if these cars give a ton of metal off. You're not just talking about all the cars, you're talking about all the structures it's on as well, the roof, everything. You got pylons here, you got fences, everything basically can give you metal. Fair enough, it's going to have some brick structures, but the roofs are made of metal and everything. So maybe this is going to be the place. If you want a ton of metal, drop here, and hopefully you might get some decent loot as well, because it doesn't look like you're going to be able to jump maybe or build on top of these, so you can get from each one, so you can get all the loot on top of the cars. That is really cool. Now you're probably wondering, hang on then, where are these actually going to be placed on the map? Now I have created a picture for you mortals to help you know roughly whereabouts they're going to be. Now I know this is accurate because it's been on Twitter and stuff. People have put the locations on roughly, and Fortnite themselves says that yes, they are roughly going to be here, but we don't know exactly where. But anyway, I'm hopefully going to put this image right on screen for you, and boom, there we have it. This is like the general locations of where we're going to be seeing them. So as you can see, the new city is going to be roughly around here. It's going to be sort of close to Loot Lake. As you can see, it's going to be roughly in this area. Now, don't forget, this ground is actually pretty big. Just because on the map it looks so small, once you actually hit the surface of the actual map itself, it spreads out so much. I know this only looks tiny on the map, but that is a huge amount of area that you can cover, and you could put a massive city in. As you can see, I'll put a picture right here to represent that. That's roughly where it's going to go. Right there, so that's really cool. And up here you have where the motel is going to go. If you notice that this is going to be on the top left hand side of the map itself, because that's where we sort of need it, because we've at the moment at the top left hand corner, all you've got just under this picture here is Pleasant Park. That's all you've got. So they're going to put the scrapyard up here, which would be really cool, right in the corner, the motel sort of in the middle, and then a huge, well, I'm not going to say huge city, but a city that they're going to call it right here, which is pretty cool, because over these ways you've got quite a lot of areas as well, because you've got the prison, you've got the woods, you've got Lonely Lodge, which is pretty, so that, and you've got the farm right here. So that side of the map right there is pretty much covered, so I'm glad they've added some stuff over the top left hand side, which is really nice to see. But these are the locations that we can hope to see these new points of interest to be added. So they're going to be new places to drop. So when this update is going to first hit, you're going to expect a lot of people to be jumping to these new places just to explore more than anything. So once this update does drop and you just like rush in and you like getting a lot of kills and you're really good at the game, make sure you drop at these 3 areas, because this is where you're going to see the concentration of players, because it's a new thing that they've added. So if you're good at the game and you know you can get a lot of kills, go to these 3 places when the update drops and you're guaranteed to get at least a bunch of kills, which is really, really cool. So anyway, Mortals, that is it for the map update, the points of interest that are coming to the map, to Fortnite Battle Royale, which is definitely really, really cool. But I have uncovered 2 like preview or concepts of stuff that could be coming to Fortnite Battle Royale very, very soon. Now I am going to show you them, so don't worry, I am going to put them on screen so we can take a look at them. So, boom, here we have it. So this is a new concept for a shotgun. Now, I don't know the exact name, but the concept of this gun is actually called the Demolition Shotgun, which is actually really cool. As you can see, it's got an absolute massive magazine here, and this should be able to rapid fire better than a tactical shotgun. It should be like it should be like just like a, I want to say an assault rifle, but much slower, obviously. But that would be a really cool item to be added into the game. And as you can see, they've already made a model of it, and they've already put it on a background that they usually put stuff on. So this is really cool. This is a really cool idea, and I hope they do bring this into the game, because it does look amazing. It really does. I'm always hoping for a better shotgun, because don't get me wrong, the pump shotgun, yes, it's pretty good for better range, but the fire rate is just ridiculous. It's stupid. It's way too slow. It really is. And the tactical shotgun is just absolutely crap for long distance. Anyway, I wouldn't say long distance, but what you expect a shotgun to do. It's good for closer range, but it does really bad damage. And I mean really bad damage. Sometimes you can get like 5 damage off a shotgun. You're like, what? This is a tactical shotgun. You're supposed to be able to fire quick and get that damage down. But no, if you're at a certain range, you're lucky if you get like 5 damage or something, which is absolutely stupid. But there you go. So this, I'm hoping this might be something that's in between, that has a good fire rate and does a tiny bit more damage than the tactical, but yet the range is sort of similar, but the fire rate will be a lot better. I'm hoping that's something like that. That'd be really cool to see. So that is the first concept I've got to show you, and the second is a new slurp juice. A new slurp juice, which is orange. Oh, orangey red kind of. Now, you're probably wondering, okay, what is this slurp juice going to be used for? Well, they've been talking about bringing up more types of slurp juices into the game to have different effects. So the first one we always had that came with the base game was the shield anyway, so we had that, and then they brought out the actual slurp juice, the one that gives you 25% health and 25% shield. It goes up gradually, it doesn't give you straight away, it goes up gradually, which is actually pretty cool. And then they brought in mini shields, which is really cool. It gives you a 25% shield. And they're proper slurps. They're like the slurp juices that I'm on about. I'm not on about other things like give you like bushes. Apparently, if you drink the bush or something, or you pull it on, I can't remember any, and nothing like this. This is proper slurp juice. So this is going to be a speed slurp. Yes, speed slurp or speedy slurp. They haven't come up with an exact name for it yet, but this will give you a speed boost for a certain duration of time. So maybe you're miles away from the next zone that has just appeared, and you need to get to it fast because the zone is coming in. You got one of these in your inventory, you drink it, it will give you a speed boost which should enable you to run to outrun the zone and hopefully get into the new safe zone. That's what I'm hoping it's for. Now, no one knows how long it's actually going to last. It's not going to last that long, I imagine, just so they don't make it OP. But what would I like to see it last for? I'm going to guess it's going to last for about 10 seconds. Same with the Boogie Bomb. The Boogie Bomb did last for 10 seconds, but they did nerf it to 5 seconds. So maybe they're probably going to test it. Maybe 15 seconds to begin with. Then they'll probably drop it down to 10 or so. But there again, they might drop it down to 5. We don't know. 5-second boost doesn't really sound a lot, but it all depends on how fast it actually makes you. So yeah, it all depends on how fast it makes you and how long the duration of it is going to last. But we'll have to wait and see. These are only concepts, but I just thought I'd bring them to you more so you more could get hyped for what is to come. But anyway, Mortals, that is it. That is everything. All the news I have for you on Fortnite Battle Royale and upcoming updates and such. Whew, that was a lot of information and a lot of talking I just did. Well, I hope you're hyped for all this stuff. The new points of interest coming to the map is a definite thing. It is coming sometime this week, so keep your fingers crossed. I don't know when. They haven't announced a date or anything. We just know it's coming this week. That is what they've said, and they've never usually delayed any of their updates or anything. They usually have come out when they have said they are coming out, which is very, very good. But anyway, Moors, I hope you found that informative. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're hyped for some of the stuff that is coming to Fortnite Battle Royale. If you did like the video, please don't forget to show that like button. Who is boss? By punching it in the face. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. And go and follow me over on Twitter at @the_mortal_t, because I will be announcing live streams and other information and blah 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 on Twitter. So make sure you go and follow me on Twitter. I cannot emphasize this enough. Go and follow me on Twitter. Go, go, go. Do it right now. Okay? And as always, Mortals, don't forget to share it with your family and your friends and around the world. That is it. I am Mortal T, and I am out.